Hello po mga kababayan.
Hello teman-teman.
Sawadee.
Xin chào các bạn.
Hello and welcome to NIA Global News. I'm your English news reporter, Angela. Vaccines are launched in Taiwan, giving priority to medical care. Taiwan ranks first place in East Asia in the World Happiness Report. Due to Taiwan's successful epidemic prevention measures, overseas Chinese are in a rush to return to the country. Overseas Taiwanese businessmen and compatriots express support for the local production of pineapples. Vaccines are launched in Taiwan, giving priority to medical care. The first batch of Oxford AstraZeneca vaccine will be available starting on March 22. Premier Su Zhenchang and Minister of Health and Welfare Chen Shizhong were the first to receive the vaccination. In addition, the first batch receiving the vaccine were the frontline medical staff. The second batch receiving the vaccine were the heads of counties and cities and officials of all levels. Not everyone can receive the Oxford AstraZeneca vaccine. The CDC discussed and concluded there will be 3 categories that are not eligible to receive the vaccine. The first category is those allergic to the substances contained in the vaccine. The second category is those with severe allergic reactions after receiving the Oxford AstraZeneca vaccine. The third category is people under the age of 18. The National Taiwan University Hospital specifically reminded the public to rest and drink plenty of water after receiving the vaccine. At the same time, pay attention to your physical condition and report to the hospital if you feel unwell. Taiwan ranks first place in East Asia in the World Happiness Report. The 2021 World Happiness Report is released, and Taiwan ranks 24th among 149 countries. It is the highest ranking Taiwan has ever achieved in 9 years, and it is now number 1 in East Asia. The report also specifically mentioned that Taiwan has the lowest rate of new coronavirus infections than other East Asian countries. In addition, in the 2021 World Happiness Report, the top 8 countries are all European countries. Countries ranked above Taiwan include developed countries such as the United Kingdom, the United States, and France. Due to Taiwan's successful epidemic prevention measures, overseas Chinese are in a rush to return to the country. Taiwan's effectiveness in fighting COVID-19 has been affirmed by many countries. The number of overseas Chinese studying in Taiwan this year has also increased significantly. Taiwan is not only successful in epidemic prevention, but the country also has a safe and friendly environment, which is the key to the increase in the number of overseas Chinese. With a friendly environment in Taiwan, more overseas students will come to Taiwan to study. Overseas Taiwanese businessmen and compatriots express support for the local production of pineapples. The Overseas Community Affairs Council called on Taiwanese businessmen and overseas Chinese to purchase Taiwanese pineapples and support local farmers, which aroused enthusiastic responses. Overseas Taiwanese businessmen and overseas Chinese are Taiwan's best spokespersons, helping Taiwan's agricultural products expand overseas. In addition to Japan's interest in Taiwan's pineapples, Hong Kong and South Korea also have high levels of inquiries and interest on the product. In addition, if overseas Taiwanese businessmen want to purchase pineapples in large quantities, the Council of Agriculture will provide its assistance and services.